Please be seated. Distinguished members of the Richland School District 2 Board of Trustees, Dr. Moore, Mr. Timoni, district and school administrators, faculty, family, and friends. On behalf of the senior class, I warmly welcome you to the graduation ceremony of the Spring Valley High School class of 2025. This moment is bittersweet. We look forward to the next chapter of our lives, yet we hold tightly to the memories we've made along the way. At Spring Valley, we built a strong foundation, one that gives us the courage to face the challenges ahead. No matter where life takes us, we will always carry the spirit of the Viking family with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the presentation of colors, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is Beverly Holton, and I am so honored to welcome you to the graduation of Spring Valley High School's class of 2025. I first want to express my most sincere gratitude to all those who have made today possible. To the Richland 2 officials, thank you for investing in us and our academic journeys. To Mr. Timoni and the Spring Valley leadership team, your steady vision and guidance shaped what it means to be a Viking. To our teachers, thank you for your unwavering dedication, patience, and kindness. And to all those in the crowd who have cheered for us, not just today, but from the very beginning, thank you for being our foundations. Today is a celebration of all we've accomplished in Hatton High School. The goals set, the finish lines crossed, the successes and struggles and all. Today is also a clear line between the before and the after. But instead of leaning into nostalgia for the before and anticipation or even apprehension for the after quite yet, I encourage you to give this moment the attention it deserves, because it is what we've, and by we I mean all of us, have worked so hard for. Take a moment to really notice and appreciate the people sitting next to you. Relish in your eagerness to walk across the stage. And recognize that we will never again be exactly as we are right now. As you hold on to this moment, don't forget the people who have made it meaningful. Because while our experiences at Spring Valley have been very diverse, we all do share a connection to the community we've built here together. Many of us today may look around and see the people we've known since childhood. Others may see friends we've made because of a lucky seating chart. And some of us may even see the people we never really got to know and now wish we had just a little more time with. And whether it was your closest friend or someone you got to have a 20-second conversation with, every single person in this room has been impacted by and has impacted someone else in ways we might not even understand yet. This moment is fleeting, but the influence we've all felt from our Spring Valley family is not. So, while I've thanked our leaders, teachers, and loved ones, I think we should also take a moment to thank each other, because it is each one of us that has made our high school experience what it was. There are very few times in life where we will be able to learn, grow, and change with the same group of people for so long, and I feel so lucky to have been able to do so with all of you. Thank you for being a part of this moment. Thank you for being my Spring Valley family, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Hello, Spring Valley faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, class of 2025. My name is Jordan Benjamin, and I have the honor of being your 2025 class speaker. I'll try not to hold you for too long, as I know you're all excited to get to brunch and for the endless grad parties tonight. 4 years ago, we walked into Spring Valley as freshmen, following the abrupt interruption to our middle school years. A time that was supposed to be formative to us and was stripped away. For me, this was one of the most challenging times in my life so far. I not only changed as a person drastically over the pandemic, but I also changed as a learner. I had no idea how to come back into an academic setting after being away for so long. Many of us took all of our classes from the bed, and if you're like me, you probably stepped through many classes. After talking to many of my classmates, I see this as a shared experience. While many would see this as a chance for pity, our class took this introduction as a way to invent ourselves into who we wanted to be. We took over the school. We seized every opportunity to get involved through clubs, sports, and simply making friends. Sophomore year arrived, and we finally felt as we had finally figured it out and knew what being a high schooler entailed. Lord, could we have been more wrong? Junior year, we finally celebrated becoming upperclassmen. Second semester, we used our newly earned junior privileges and friends with cars like never before. We learned that ordering ahead is always the best option and that money truly does not grow on trees. Senior year, though, was like none other. Partnered with the oh-so-terrifying 12 hours that TikTok was banned, Free to Focus came into effect seemingly out of nowhere, forcing us to put away our connection to the outside world. This, again, was an unexpected interruption into our lives. Overall, through these 4 years, we continue to grow and evolve into the people we are now. We laughed, loved, and cried together. We learned that cramming for a test at 1 a.m. is not the smartest option, but can sometimes be the best one. We learned to pray that Mrs. Odell wouldn't stop us in the atrium for not wearing ID, but most importantly, we learned that despite all adversity, we would prevail. We prevailed past those classes we thought would be impossible to pass, the heartbreaks that we thought would never end, and the rejections that we may have thought defined who we are. We have prevailed. As we move on to the next chapter, it will be bittersweet to look back on those who we're leaving behind, our family, friends, and of course, our favorite teachers. Keeping this in mind, I urge you all to stop every once in a while and take in what's around you. Focus on the present and embrace those around you. We have worked 12 extremely long years for this. In class of 2025, we have finally made it. This is the first and last time we will ever all be together like this. When contemplating about the future and searching for what I wanted to say in the speech, I came across an article about what Vikings represent. To many of us, it may be fighting for you to get your Chick-fil-A in the 30 minutes of lunch, or stumbling through every line of the alma mater at every assembly, which I'm excited to hear later. The one thing that stuck out to me the most, though, was the Vikings' fondness of adventure. My call to you today, class of 2025, is to be adventurous, to take advantage of every opportunity that's presented to you, complete every side quest, try to do something new every day, and to never be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. We are truly only here once. Live your life in a way you never have to look back on and regret. To class of 2029, see you today, and congratulations, we made it.
I always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one,
with the future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans.
always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears.
But never thought I'd walk away with so much joy, but so much pain.
It's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone. We've gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments, so glad I got to know you.
The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you.
Na 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 na. Another chapter in the book. Can't go back, but you can look.
And there we are on every page. Memories I'll always say.
Up ahead, only open doors. Who knows what the heading for?
I wish you love, I wish you luck. For you the world just opens up. And it's so hard to say goodbye. But yesterday's gone. we've gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment. So glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you.
Every day that we had, all the good, all the bad, I'll keep from here inside.
All the times that we shared, every place, everywhere, you touched my life.
Yeah, one day we'll look back, we'll smile and we'll laugh, but right now we just cry.
'Cause it's so hard to say goodbye.
Yesterday's gone, we've gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment.
So glad I got to know you.
The times that we had,
I'll keep like a photograph
and hold you in my heart forever.
I'll always remember you.
You, na 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 na, na 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 na. I'll always remember.
Na 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 na.
Na na
Na na na na. Na na.
I'll always remember
you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Annika Gouda, and I'm incredibly honored to be speaking to you all today as the valedictorian for Spring Valley class of 2025. I want to start by thanking all of the people that made this journey special. Parents, family, teachers, administrators and staff, principals, hey Mr. Timoni, coaches, the classes before and after us, our friends, because the truth is, we wouldn't be here as the people we inevitably are without every morsel of kindness, love, and belief that this school and community has bestowed upon us. Now, I was told last week to share something thought-provoking and lofty with all of you, something that's going to blow your minds in approximately 4.5 minutes. Now, I want to start by talking about gumball machines. I'm sure every one of us can relate to the feeling as a kid of going through the whole ordeal. Watching a quarter slide into the machine, praying we get a blue one, and watching the gumball fall through the machine and into our hands. Now, the funniest part of this process is that while we hope and pray for a particular flavor or color, we get what we get. Sometimes, hey, we get lucky, but most of the time, we get anything but what we asked for. In these cases, you just learn to chew a red or yellow or green gumball and, make the most out of it, even if it isn't a blue one. And even if it tastes a little funny, you can still enjoy the experience. And then you try again. In our lives, we follow a pattern similar to that of a gumball machine process, of putting in work, investing in a future we assume we will have, only for something completely different to be thrown at us. That's just how life works. You can do whatever you want, but you get what you get. And all you can do is change how you react to it. Because whatever life throws at you, you just suck it up and move on. Accept, adapt, and worry about what comes next. Today, it is the importance of this process that I want to stress. As we move to what adults like to call the real world, it is inevitable that we will fail or be thrown off our tracks. because the whole point of life is that it's unpredictable, full of surprises, and a roller coaster ride in itself. Our fortitude in change and ability to reset quickly enough to make the most of what we are given, even if it isn't exactly what we wanted, makes us into who we are. Learning to find joy and a sense of excitement in the new and unpredictable becomes one of the biggest points of self-growth as we get older, seeing it not as a struggle or a burden, but as a unique and important part of life. But it isn't just our ability to adapt that makes us successful and well-equipped for the future. It is our willingness to invest a quarter next time. It is our continued belief that someday, in the unpredictable and wishy-washy ways of life, our efforts will pay off in giving us exactly what we wanted. Our unwavering belief that good will happen. Hope is fickle. It's there 1 minute and it's gone the next. But it's the only thing that holds us through the process of getting non-blue random gumballs, getting through unexpected events and unforeseen obstacles that we constantly slug through. A belief in better for ourselves, better for our community, and better for our world reminds us of what we work towards. In a sense, it is the only reason we can handle the things that life throws at us. It's the only reason that we can adapt and do not crumble. As we look forward to the future, class of 2025, let's remember that while hard work is important, growth is important, success is important, the belief we hold in the good of our world and the good yet to come is single-handedly the only thing that anchors us. It is the only thing that can push us to seek change, the only thing that can push us past the status quo of our lives and into the epitome of our goals. In the end, I want to leave you with some words about how, because the first step to advancement and wanting more from our lives and our world is recognizing that such good is even possible in the first place. This is a big day in our lives. We're moving past our childhoods and into a completely new chapter. And whether you're headed to college, the workforce, the military, or technical school, I challenge you to not only find the belief in good for yourselves, but also in the world around you. Our world needs people like ourselves to be willing to invest a quarter time and time again, because we believe our world is capable of more, is capable of better, and is worthy of our action. Not because we get something out of it, but because we dream of a brighter future for everyone. I mean, we're the next big thing, class of 2025. Let's show this world what we got. Thank you, class of 2025, and congratulations.
Thank you, Annika. Let's give all of our speakers and performers a round of applause. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Class of 2025, Richland II School Board of Trustees, Dr. Moore, distinguished guests, Spring Valley faculty, staff, family, and friends. Welcome to the Spring Valley High School 2025 commencement exercise. Today is a day of celebration, a time to honor achievement, embrace new beginnings, and reflect on the journey that brought our Vikings here this morning. Vikings, serving as your principal over the last 4 years has truly been a privilege. Whether in your classrooms, listening to your presentations, cheering you on at games, applauding your artistic performances, or discussing your dreams and ambitions, I've been inspired by your dedication and your resilience. This year has been another outstanding chapter for the Vikings. For the 8th time in 9 years, the Spring Valley Discovery and Explorations Magnet programs were recognized by the Magnet Schools of America organization as a National Magnet School of Excellence. Our athletic teams earned 2 region championships, and among you is a state cross-country champion. Our JRTC Color Guard also brought home the state drill competition title for the 5th year in a row and racked up a school record of over 2,500 community service hours. Your impact on Spring Valley has been remarkable. You have represented your families, your school, and yourselves with pride, honor, and distinction. You've excelled in academics, research, science, world language, fine arts, student activities, JRTC, CATE, and athletics. Many of you have even earned national recognition, including 12 National Merit Scholarship finalists and 4 U.S. Presidential Scholar candidates. This year, we have 180 CATE completers with 8 triple completers, the most we've ever had. 35 South Carolina honor graduates, up from 22 last year. 74 South Carolina High School League Scholar athletes, 40 Palmetto Fellows, 131 Hope Scholars, up from 112 last year, and 124 Life Scholarship recipients. 24 of you have signed to compete in collegiate athletics, and 22 have committed to serving in our armed forces or in a JRTC program in college. Let's give them a round of applause. Collectively, the class of 2025 has earned nearly $44 million in scholarship offers, making this the 13th consecutive year our students have surpassed $30 million in scholarship offers. Truly outstanding Vikings. Since August 31st, 2021, I've seen your growth. Each of you has faced challenges and risen above them with determination. Today, we celebrate not only your academic achievements, but also your personal growth. As your principal, I've had the privilege of watching you and watching your journey, watching you learn, struggle, triumph, and transform. I've seen you support one another and strive to reach your goals. As you prepare to embark on the next chapter of your journey, I want to leave you with a few words I believe will serve you well, and that's the power of a disciplined mind. True discipline goes beyond simply following rules or meeting deadlines. It is the ability to stay focused in the midst of distractions, to persist when challenges arise, and to make choices that reflect your deepest values and your personal goals. In a world filled with noise, social media, and endless possibilities, self-discipline is both your anchor and your compass, grounding you in your purpose and guiding you toward a future of your own making. When I first became principal, I quickly realized that the job extended far beyond regular school hours. There were meetings, emails, evening events, and games, reports to complete, and of course, students and teachers who needed my support. To give my best, I began working before 7 a.m. each day, and sometimes before 6:30 a.m. It wasn't always easy, but self-discipline, showing up early, staying organized, and being present became essential. Over time, those early mornings became a habit, allowing me to be there for you and to help create an environment where everyone could thrive. Some of you may have heard of Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick is one of the most respected artists of our time, but his path to success wasn't always easy or automatic. He practiced relentless self-discipline, spending long nights in the studio, rewriting his lyrics over and over, and sacrificing comfort and leisure to focus on his craft. He avoided distractions and stayed committed to his vision, even when it meant missing out on things that seemed to be fun in the moment. Kendrick once wrote, "It was always me versus the world, until I found it's me versus me." Those words capture the heart of self-discipline. At first, it may seem like you're battling outside obstacles, but the real challenge is in overcoming your own doubts, distractions, and limits. In 2018, Kendrick Lamar became the first rapper ever to win the Pulitzer Prize for his album. Kendrick's journey shows us that motivation can get you started, but self-discipline keeps you going. Motivation is like a spark. It can ignite your passion, but it doesn't last forever. Self-discipline is the fuel that keeps the fire burning day after day until you reach your goals. It means waking up early to study, practicing your craft, consistently training and working out, or pushing yourself to improve, even when no one is watching. Remember, self-discipline is not about perfection, it's about progress, resilience, and integrity. The most successful people aren't always the most talented. However, they are often the most disciplined. As you venture into the world, whether it is to college, the workforce, or into the military, embrace the power of a disciplined mind. Let it guide you as you chase your ambitions, overcome obstacles, and shape the future that you desire. As I come to a close, I want to remind you that, as you've heard earlier, you didn't get to this milestone alone. Parents, family members, teachers, counselors, coaches, church members, and your friends have supported you in every way. Don't forget to thank them. I'm incredibly proud of each of you, and the entire Spring Valley community joins me in wishing you well in your future endeavors. Parents and guardians, thank you for your support and for entrusting us with your students. Dr. Moore, Richland II School Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, family, and friends, these outstanding young men and women before us today, have met the requirements for graduation. It is with great pride that I present to you the Spring Valley High School class of 2025.
Good morning. Class of 2025. I am immensely proud and honored to stand here before you today to celebrate and officially recognize the achievements of your graduating high school class. This is a day for celebration, for reflection, and acknowledgement. I am filled with extreme joy knowing that each Richland II student donning a cap and gown today is prepared and ready for the future. I bring greetings to each of you graduates, to the Richland II Board of Trustees, our elected officials, to parents, family members, friends, community members, teachers, and administrators, and everyone else who has contributed in some shape, form, or fashion to your success today, students. Let us give all of those individuals, class of 2025, a round of applause. Class of 2025, I also want you to give your amazing principal a round of applause. He has done a tremendous job helping you achieve your educational goals. Today, you sit before all of these people who are here to celebrate you for your heart, your vision, and your dedication. It took excellence for you to get here, to carry it out over 4 long years that, as you sit here today, seem like 4 short years. You may not realize it, but by you fulfilling the dreams that you have accomplished today, your impact goes far beyond you. As you heard your principal talk about discipline, take that with you as you leave. Vikings, fail forward, fail often, because failure does not define you. Failure refines you. It is through the growth of failure that we grow and move toward not just a life of success, but significance. Fulfill your dreams, Go far beyond where you believe that you can go, because success is beyond your imagination. Now, all year we have been showcasing our students in schools in This Is Us. And as I look across this room, I cannot be prouder to say, class of 2025, this is us. Your pride, your commitment, your excellence is what we in Richland 2 are about. And so parents, as you reflect on this day, I want you to think back to that first day of school, that kindergarten day or first grade where you had your tissues in your pocket as you walked your child to class and stood at the door as they let go of your hand and went in that classroom, the tears you shed in the car as you drove away. Look at what you have accomplished today. Because I know many a night you were up doing the science project, you were doing the research, some of you even wrote a few papers, and you deserve that diploma as much as your student does. And now, parents, this is where I need you to be very, very quiet. I know you're excited, but this is the moment that you have worked so hard for. So please, be quiet so your student can hear what I'm about to say, because this is the most important part of the ceremony. Are we ready? Okay. Shh. Class of 2025. By the authority vested in me by the Richland School District 2 Board of Trustees and the South Carolina Department of Education, I hereby affirm that you have completed the requirements of the South Carolina Legislature, the State Department of Education, and the Richland 2 Board of Trustees, and are duly entitled to receive your diplomas at this time. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Anaga Chetan Gowda. Beverly Ferris Holton. Kaylin Ayana Hartwell. Max Owen Berg. Jordan Grace Benjamin. Regina Morel Rivera Mariano. Mackenzie Kate Litton. Caleb Matthew Kelly. Auric Cameron Danielle Buckner. Jaden Franchelle Simone Quinn. Sorina Emilia Simeon. Amora Destin Williams. Ethan Benjamin Schur. Brianna Sanye Edwards. Ali Ahmad Walam. Emna Gudhami. Jordan Alethea Palmer. Ibrahim Jatoy. Lee Suddy Dillon, Abdullah Admir, Marianne Gardinier, Isra Afroz Sadiq, Zahi Miraj Sadiq, Shriyanesh Kalva, Vianne Isabel Fan, Hayden Joseph Thorpe, Kiera Aliyah Merriweather, Serenity Delois Darby, Ope Emi Ayahola Ogun, John Cooper Scott, John Daniel Thompson, Kelsey Latrice Chisholm. Anessa Abdul Rashid, Jamila Rose Al-Qasim, Xavier Taekwon Albany, William Casey Alexander, Ariana Elise Alford, Donovan Reese Alford, Kalia Ejane Allen, Aisha Najils Almeida Soto, Thomas Reed Amick, Joel Keith Amos II, Jean-Marie Vontae Anderson, Valenti Pierre Anderson Jr., Zachary Alexander Anderson, Aliyah Khalees Andrews, Lillian Lenora Andrews, Itzel Angeles, Maricela Angeles Ramirez, Melanie Anay Aruz, Madeline Isabella Arias, Patrick Elijah Matthew Arms, Brianna Ekomobashi Ayutakim, Rumaisa Salith Abu Baker, Willian Otinel Bamaka Domingo, Gracia Lisbeth Barajas, Alisa Fasal Bashir, Andrea Sade Batts, Jillian Kate Beck, Janaya Nicole Benjamin, Kimani Unique Benjamin, Skylar Violette Bennett, Joseph Jamal Benson Dubose, Henry Samuel Berg, Rain Mackenzie Berry, Aiden Yusuf Berub, Alexa Angel Batancourt Herrera, Jeremiah Jordan Bethay, Daniel James Bledsoe, Elizabeth Marie Bonovich, Braxton Wallace Boone, Jenna Abigail Boston, Toriana Natrale Monet Boyd, Justin Jaquel Branch, Abigail Taylor Branson, Michael Brighton Jr., Alexandra Shante Brown, Emily Grace Barlow, Alexia Renee Brown, Jeffrey Jackson Brown, Jordan Simone Brown, Justice Brown, Tara Alayana Brown, Xavier Samaj Brown, Jaden Jerome Bryant, Giselle Noemi Bueso Alberto, Rowan May Bullington, Zachary Dariel Burleson, Jamir Lee Butler. Alexis Michelle Bird. Jonathan Randy Kane. Catherine Alexis Campbell. Jalen Vashon Cannon. Justin Tyrin James Capers. Michael Danielle Carielli. Devin Jacob Carter. Dylan John Carter. Nevea Jael Casiano Day. Nidia Isabel Castro Villeda. Jaden Lorray Chestnut. Kentrell Javon Chestnut. Kaylin Crisneros Hidalgo. Raven Amaya Clary. Casey Siana Cliet. Samuel Michael Klutz. Caleb Laron Cobb. Corey Lachey Cole. Brett Elliott Collins III. Navea Lavandrea Joel Combi. Hannah Elizabeth Cook. Price Matthias Cook. Terrence George Cooper Jr. Aiden Wesley Cope. Oriel Devani Corbett. Michaela Correa. Aliyah Coverson. Lauren Mackenzie Crossland. Ariana Rebecca Cruz. Jalen Demetrius Cunningham. Shakira Elise Cunningham. James Damar Curry. Deshaun Omaron Curry. Jose Jesus Coutinho Laura. Kyrie Davis Day. Braden Joseph Dalton. Raimundo Daniel Jr. Justin Brian Danley. Jalen DeJohn Darby. Amari Malik Davis. Benjamin Hillard Davis. Janaya Oriel Davis. Ty Savage Davis. Amaya Nichelle Dawkins. Cameron Neal Dean. Dante Robert Deans. Shanandra Atia DeLay. Emma Ray Dennis. Jonathan Asher Morel DePauli. Joseph Howard Desch. Isabella Jean Diaz. Haley Vanessa Diaz Campbell. Elijah Kennard Dillard. Kellen Edward Dimes. Savion Lentrell Dixon. Joshua Chris Nathan Domingo. Carter Elika Dusty. Aguib Dramera. Quinaya Brianna Drayton. Landon Blake Dracard. Ivory Lachelle Caitlin Dublin. Axel Domingo. Mikhail Jahim Dudley. Janaya Samora Dunlap. Marisol Duran. Julian Isaiah Durant. London Sinclair Durant. Danielle Shy Miracle Derman. Tyvion Warner Dykes. Noel Charlize Edgar. Jaquel Xavier Edmonds. Margaret Grace Edmondson. Javon Nasir Edwards. Dion Rogers Ellisor. Ashley Kaylin Ellsbury. Oscar Nova Erickson. Zachariah Simone Irwin. Marjorie Gabriela Escoto Amaya. Adrian Rashad Evans. Jasper Nicole Evans. Warren Bryce Evans. Damari Denard Donzel Fair. Faith Imani Farewell. John William Farr. Lucas Ferlauto. Mary Elizabeth Fields. Parker Jordan Fields. Elena Elise Filbert. Shakira Natasha Sharice Frazier. Natalie Alexa Frick. Kawadwu Braco Frimpang. Humberto Fuentes Ortiz. Troy Allen Gayard Jr. Quentin Odell Gant Jr. Jacqueline Garcia Garcia. Maybelline Brigitte Garcia Palencia. Ian Teresa Garcia Bravo. Hudson William Garreau. Megan Queen Ayizi Garvin Jackson. Susanna K. Gaskin. Trinity Yamara G. Laren DeJory George Jr. Christian Carl Gibson. Elias Lavente Gilchrist. Ella Catherine Gillum. Noah Elijah Goulet. Zaria Brooklyn Glover. Nicolas Michael Gonzalez. Ethan Mackay Goodrich. Arnita Brianna Goodwin. Cordell Hayden Gordon. Grayson Mackenzie Graham. Kamaya Monet Graham. Amaya Avelise Grand Mason. Rihanna Joelle Green. Juliette Elizabeth Gregg. Jaden Jamez Griffith. KJ Griffin Jr. Aziri Vanessa Guadarrama. Janaya Guest. Devin Rayshawn Hare. Akira Michelle Hall. Noah Luis Haltenwanger. Frederick Nahiba Hamilton Bryant. Kelvin Xavier Hampton. Hayden Joel Harkey. James Timothy Harmon. Anai Heaven Harris. Ari Nevaeh Harris. Micah Alexander Harris. Shamia Alani Harris. Michelle Luan Hart. Maya Nicole Harvey. Claire Denise Hassel. Bryce Makia Hawkins. Jared Jamie Dustin Hayes. Shanoa Ane Haygood. Jasmine Sierra Haywood. Thomas Bradley Hearn. Tommy Bradford Hearn. Dante Sincere Henderson. Palmer Francis Hernandez. Sarah Alicia Hernandez. Elise McCoy Herring. Grayson Alexander Hester. Kalia Danasha Hester, Antonio Donnell Hill, Julian Thomas Hill, Dorian Emmanuel Hingleton, Sophia Gabrielle Henson, Jaden Gabriella Hodge, Amelia Ayana Hopkins, DeAndre Vernon Hopkins, Jamari Dazanaya Hugh Blue, Libby Marie Houghton, Hamilton Craig Howard Jr., Shakori Amaya Elaine Uji, Valerie Elise Huling, Cheyenne Hussein, Asher Dawson Infante, Jackson Patrick Inman, Atif Iqbal, Samas Iqbal, Farden Islam, Talha Islam, Mackenzie Kennedy Isler, Ayana Tahira Jack, Amir Ben Ari Jackson, Joshua Richard Jackson, Arnav Anna Jani, Skylar Jaden Jeffries, Daniel Rendell Jenkins, Dylan Angel Jenkins, Joy Alisa Jenkins, Harlan Kaur Jahaj, Christopher Darnell Johnson Jr., Jamari Jaquan Johnson, thank you, Margaret Harper Johnson, Sharia Lachey Johnson, Deja Lachey Johnson Higgs, Cameron Isaiah David Jones, Christopher Ray Jones, Elijah Hezekiah Jones, Erwin Scott Jones, Ethan Trent Jones, Jamie Nevea Jones, Timothy Lorenzo Jones Jr., Trinity Denisha Jones, Charla Denise Jordan, Liana Dene Joyner, William Ariel Juarez Solis, Interpret Kaur, Ashley Yuri Kelly, Kabir Singh Kahara, Brooklyn Reese Kim, Rihanna Alexia King, Mulani Breshana Miracle King Wise, Mackenzie Lyric Knight, Jakaya Lachelle Knox, Madison Michelle Kruskop, Brea Grace Lambert, Carlin J. Lampson, Sophia Hua Lee, Brian Hassan Lee, Emily Yawan Lee, Samuel Eduardo Le Marie, Gregory Lamont Lewis III, Gabrielle Iran Lindsay, Isaiah Jean Lindsay, Ava Marie Lakoti, Jennifer Lopez Medina, Madison Naomi Malik, Lila Miriam Yasmin Manigo, Lauren Aveni Marie Manning, Hasini Marapudi, Aiden Benjamin Marsden, Cameron Gage Martin, Michaeli Simone Martin, Carla Patricia Martinez Legaspi, Oscar Mata Rios, Alexandra Marie May, Rafael Aguilar May, Kevin Imano Mayorga Gachus, Ellie Maisonette, Jason Bernard McBowell Jr., Liberty Trishan McFadden, James Kevin McGee, William Tyler McGill, Zoe Mary Erna McRae, Matthew Charles McVeigh, Maria Cristina Mendez, Marilyn Mendoza Chavez, Zykera Kathleen Miller, Rondell DeQuan Molden, Mariana Nashe Jada Moody, Alana Suripan Moonen, Damori Darnell Moore, Grayson Jamie Moore, Andasia Antonia Morris, Tasani Giselle Murchison, Terrence Lorenz Murill Jr., Elliot Adrian Nadell, Emerson Sarah Nadell, Trisha Nambiar, Alanya Destiny Nalden, Sinri Par Naul, An Nam Nguyen, Jordan Nguyen, Tao Piong Nguyen, Natalia Amia Nicholson, Helen Marie Nobles, Fionn Patrick O'Connor, Stephen O'Connor, Michaela Elizabeth Oates, Shania Kiera Odom, Kendall Alfonso Oglesby, Moiolua Hepzibah Okumbanjo, Darlene Johanna Osario Cruz, Sedini Leticia Osorio Lopez, Stacy Daniela Osorto Gutierrez, Patrick Vandiver Owen, Layla Sinclair Owens, Jahir Abdel Pachom, Kylie Lilani Park, Maya Parker, Preston Isaiah Parker, Mackenzie Lauren Parks, Kyle Edward Parnell, Krish H. Patel, Ria H. Patel, Jasmine Renee Patrick, Imani Nazia Patterson, Sean Cody Patterson, Jules Marie Paulino, Neray Jafet Paz Carranza, Isabela Marie Perdomo Alvarado, Jocelyn Perez Martinez, Michelle Perry, Ontavian Malik Peters, Terrence Lionel Peters, Kelby James Peterson, Lamar O'Neill Phillips, Navea Amari Pickney, Nina Ernestine Pitts, David Moultrie Plowden, Deshaun Tobias Pollard, Isaac Jacob Powell, Devon Amari Preacher, Olivia Marie Puffenbarger, Khalil Saif Rainey, Holden Michael Rayleigh, Alexander Isaiah Ramirez, Marine Ramon Castillo, Lila Mia Ramsey, Ziel Nari Ratchford. One more. Logan Christopher Ray. Mariana Bella Reese. Lyndon Charles Reese. Hampton Parker Reynolds. Kareem Rivera Ciprian. Karma Denise Robinson. Pedro Antonio Rocha. Amy Jasmine Rodriguez. Elizabeth Rodriguez. Zail Isai Rodriguez Villeda. Julian Alexis Roman Herrera. Bryant Jose Rosario Lopez. Keshawn Dalvin Sally. Giovanni Fiore San Benedetto. Suderia Unique Samuel. Sarah Valentina Sanchez Mirada. Sherilyn Sanchez Romero. Jose Nanquiel Santos de Jesus. Alara Andrea Cipio. Kiera Jante Scott. Ethan Jeremiah Seabrook. Jacob Alexander Serban. Oops, hang on. Come apart. Jordan Zaire Session. Samuel Devon Sexton. Islam Tasnim Shadid. Rohan Shrihith Shankar. Hunter Jackson Samuel. Riley Howard Shoemaker. Sade Lavona Sims. Antonio Jamal Smith Jr. Bethany Ann Smith. Jaslyn Brianna Smith. Macy Rain Smith. Charles Cookland Smoke the Fourth. Emily Elizabeth Smoke. Destiny Shania Snyder. Braden Magno Sosa. Donovan Dimitri Spence. Juliana Hope Stacy. Jaden Dion Staggers. Jace Alexander Staley. Christopher Brandon Cato Starnes. Jasmine Mackenzie Stewart. Matthew Charles Stewart. Rihanna Brienne Story. Caleb Richard John Strickland. Devin Jason Eric Stuckey. Jalen Elijah Stuckey. Preston Frise Suarez. Jaden Antonio Sweeting. Zachary Wayne Tobler. Dejanique Indiana Taylor. Jacob Hunter Taylor. Janaya Azaria Taylor. Leah Gail Taylor. Jalen Adrian Tibbles. Dontavius Nelson Thomas. Isabel Price Thomas. Jordan Miles Thomas. Cal Leon Thomas. Kaylee Anaya Thomas. Peyton Alexander Thomas. Renita Chaco Thomas. Carlos Deshawn Thompson. Kamaya Antonia Thompson. Kanaya Deshae Thompson. Amaya Tanish Tillman. Jonathan Toala Reyes. Tristan Torres. Mitchell Torres Para. Eliana Neva Tracy. Ngak Min Tran. Elijah Kamal Tucker. Victoria Grace Tooten. Alexander Lee Uhal. Nathaniel Braden Uring. Miriam Ibrahim Ulish. Adrian Jacob Vasquez, Claire Elizabeth Venn, Anish Verma, Riley Logan Lee Victory, Malia Jade Victor, Terrence Delroy Waits Jr., Drew Lance Waldrop, William Isaiah Walker, Boston Amari Wallace, Kevin Dylan Wallace, Cheyenne Sierra Wallsmith, Brent McCoy Washington, Joshua Chase Washington, Timea Nicole Washington, Demarion Ladarius Watkins, Taylor Myasia Weber, Devin James Weber, Carolyn Denise Webster, William Heath Wells, Jordan Michael West, Preston Bradley White, Ayana Nicole Williams, Chastity Lachelle Williams, Damon Lee Williams II, Jaden Alexander Williams, Giselle Anaya Williams, Kyara Terrion Williams, Mathis Lashmel Williams, Tristan Kendall Williams, Xavier St. Dominic Williams, Jamari Ephraim Wilson, Kari Akir Wilson, Miles Douglas Wilson, Tamia Antoinette Wilson, Shamia Amaya Wenless, Marcellus Ramon Wenlock, Samantha Nicole Winters, Alicia Nicole Wise, Chevion Shakaria Wise, Najee Michaela Witherspoon Jones, Rachel Jane Woldorf, Miles Colby Woodall, Elijah Hayden Wright, Eris Simone Wright, Lucas Dunton Wyatt, Samuel Dejean Yim, Savannah Lee Yu, Chase Laquan Young, Christian Douglas Young, Justin Antoine Young, Alexander Melichi Zybert, and Jordan Larkin Bowers. We did it.
Although we will always be the class of 2025, we must ask ourselves, will the connections we've made continue beyond this ceremony? Today is likely the last time we will all stand together as one. But I hope that when you look back on your time as a Viking, you'll remember these years fondly. For the friendships we've built, the lessons we've learned, and the moments we've shared. What unites us isn't just shared experience, it's Spring Valley pride. A pride that has echoed through every hallway we've walked. And this pride isn't loud or boastful, it's purposeful. It's respectful, it's honorable, and it's determined. It lives in each of us. As we walk out of this arena today, we carry that pride with us. We carry the torch of Viking pride, not just as a memory, but as a light to guide us forward. Let it illuminate our past and shine through us in the lives we touch as we begin the next chapter of our story. Class of 2025, please rise. The tassel is more than a decoration. It represents a student's academic journey. Its origin dates back to the medieval tuft worn on a master's cap, a symbol of scholarly achievement. Today, the movement of the tassel from one side to the other marks a powerful transition, from student to graduate, from classmate to alumnus. Class of 2025, please join us now in the symbolic turning of the tassel, followed by our alma mater in the recession of the graduates. The audience is invited to stand and join the class of 2025 in the singing of the alma mater. The words can be found on the back of your program.